This is the Challenge Lock ACL1 by Andrew G. 698. There's the key all wrapped up. This is a 5-pin lock. Got a 2, 5, that was 4, 5 again. Yep. A couple more clicks out of 2. 5's binding again. A couple clicks out of 5. All set after setting 2. Just 1. Rotation out of 2. Deeper false set now. One. A little tap. All right, I really don't want to unwrap that key, so I'm going to try to gut this thing without locking it back up. It's not wanting to turn more than 90 degrees. Wasn't any instructions with this. Whoops, there we go. I would think it was supposed to turn degrees. Well, it did now. Okay, well. Say that is picked for sure now. Grub screws here on the top, but it did come with instructions. Nothing about the rotation or how far to pig it, but the only thing it said was to not gut it by the grub screws. I'll be removing the grub screws. Shim it just as a precaution. Let's see where those pins are here. I just don't want them to fall out. Past 90, so it cleared that. If that was some kind of, looks like these are pins. Something in two. Trying to come out of there, so I'm just going to leave it. Well, you can see one is set, so I never did touch one. One starts at the shear line, so it is a no lift with an overset trap with the gin head milling or gin head profile on the top of that key pin. So that won't come out of there, so I'm not going to force it. Kind of curious to see what's in here, just because it said not to gut it from the grub screws for some reason. Interesting looking pin. I'm gonna say that looks like a carrot and not something else. Pin. One. It's just a spool, double spool. On these pins though. Okay, so five, there was no spring. So I guess that's a overset trap or something. There was no spring in chamber 5, and I'm assuming that fell out of 5. None of these are okay. So these are not designed as trap chambers for the pins. The only one that would get stuck is this pin and pin. It was on that one, but it's not. It was on this one, but it did not get stuck. Whoops. To put that back together. Yeah, I don't know. It looked like it got stuck for a minute, but then when I rotated the core back, and it cleared it. So wafer in here that, usually there would be a wafer here you would have to set so that that pen and pin would clear that chamber. Have to. Maybe it just popped out of there on its own, just from the rotational force. Push that driver pin up. Either way, it cleared it. But that is the ACL1 by Andrew G.